Hello and welcome to my stream today. I hope you're having a fantastic time and you had a fantastic time since you last visited my stream. I'm not feeling 100% today, so if I feel like I'm not going to either make any progress or I'm not being very entertaining, I might end today earlier than usual. I do ask you to be understanding with that, please. And if I do seem less energetic or less responsive, that would also be the cause of that. So yeah, I'd ask you to please be understanding with that. I just forgot to do something. Let me quickly... That things don't work quite as automated as you'd like. Okay. Okay, here we are. So we're having a slight overproduction of rockets. I do hope that I can save some of them into here. But some of the other stuff might not be coming in at quite the rate needed, especially the... Yeah, and honestly, seriously, but no. It is working. I shouldn't be getting into that. At least not right now. So... we have set up our first steps for a proper Dyson sphere, and as you can see, it is growing. And we are already getting quite a little bit here of switchover of generation capacity. I just hope that... So either it will not impact any of it, in which case, seriously great. But this is like about halfway done, so maybe 14 megawatts for one. We'll see. Maybe it doesn't impact neither the swarms nor other layers.
Flight mode.
Which would be seriously weird, but currently at least I do not see a reduction in energy generation capacity.
Flight mode.
So the quantum process, the planes and the quantum processes are definitely... I'll definitely won't be able to pull them in. But these, I think I'll be able to. Even at full tilt production, it seems okay. Didn't expect that. Okay, fair enough. Let me put down a new tower here. And again, no, that was wrong. Here we are. We'll be taking titanium glass. I'll be putting some ships in. And power supply. I do think I want to get through the thrusters if possible.
Flight mode. Flight mode. Okay, very fair enough. Main production comes over here and surplus goes off. Okay, I have literally no idea why I do need... No, I do need deuterium to feed all of this. I don't need... Okay, seriously. Not looking my best here. Let's go to... Cruise mode.
Let's travel over to Shaliak 5. Or unless we are trying to maximize production,
Warp engine deactivated.
we won't be needing too much more to finish the game, basically.
Cruise ended. Flight mode.
Do we have a tower that is currently not fully used? Indeed. So
Flight mode.
okay, you are that between here. We indeed have need for the frame material. And then where does... titanium glass over here. Okay, I think what I'll be doing, since they are the same material, too close. I guess that'll be the case all the way up. No, no, that is too close. Okay, I hope that fills up down as well. And you'll be... titanium glass, that was it. Now, we don't have yet glass itself.
Flight mode.
And I do think that was not a bad idea, what I started here. To bring these closer in. You're not going to do Icarus. You're not going to do Icarus. So that is the frame material, remote demand, and titanium glass remote demand. There is one. There is two, and I have the distributors here already set up. I just need to set them to request from other distributors. There we go. Casimir Crystal is a doublet again. And something doesn't make sense here. Okay, I see I've done some serious boo-boos here. Okay, looks like for everything below here it'll be fine. So we're missing, you two are fine. Basically 3. That's unfortunate. Okay. But we don't have the production yet, but I'll be putting... No, I need to put a hat on. Select what I want to put in. There they are, the big transport ships. Let's go for about 200 of them handcrafted. So let's say that's 2,000. It's also 2,000 processors. Which is a lot fewer items in general because the stacks are just that much bigger. But there also would be 400 of these. So that is another 2,000. And 1,000. Okay, that should allow me to get half of the needed
insufficient materials.
thrusters in. Let's repeat that. And luckily that doesn't lengthen the queue. But I do need... bloody hell. Okay, that is not what I wanted to do. Okay, some 9 more littered here. Five more littered. Where are you? Okay, you flew quite a distance.
Flight mode.
So I need 400. Somehow that feels perfect. And with what I have in the queue... Okay, I need to wait for the queue to run through before I can do that. There's still quite a bit to do. Satellite substation. I do think that I have everything I really need.
Upgrade complete.
Okay. All looking pretty good. So all that I really now have to do is get in more of the different buildings. So I'll probably be finishing up next week or the week afterwards. It's been a very nice run. It's been very nice indeed. I should have... Okay, I do have the towers here. That'll be 10, please. And I have some 1,200 more conveyors that I need here. I think that, yeah, okay, that's the problem. The accumulators need the supraconductive thingy turbine thing. Supermagnetic ring, that's it. And, okay. Let's do a little... Can you point to me? Yes.
Cruise mode. Warp engine activated. Warp engine deactivated. Dark Fog Hive Port destroyed.
It's not even that I want to eradicate them seriously, because they're not all that much of a threat, but they're annoying. At one point, I think I will be pushing them out. Except from like a few systems, but... Okay, do I have anything good in sight? No, sorry. I'm still having a few buildings that I am taking care of at my home planet, but that I haven't even taken a look at. And maybe I can have some of them fly over and be stored. But seriously, I think a lot of the stuff going on here has been superseded, not by the...
Warp engine deactivated.
best of stuff.
Cruise ended. Flight mode.
Okay, I see the issue. I haven't been here in ages, to be honest. I think I could just call them in from the outside already. I needn't do all of this. I needn't erect a new tower to bring it away, at least. That's quite a bit of deuterium as well.
Cruise mode. Cruise ended. Flight mode.
Yeah, here we have... Here we have the big one. And as we already know, we have everything at my main base except these. Okay. Items filter. Accumulators, basically the good stuff and needs stuff. Okay.
Flight mode. Flight mode.
Okay, seriously, let's do a few things. We're going to be putting in warpers to this one. Are we putting in both full and empty accumulators? Because charge accumulators could be coming in very handily
Flight mode.
in some area or another.
Flight mode.
You are a remote demand. And I also still have an empty slot. Yeah, actually looking really quite nice here. Do, do, do. Okay, I think with that, the Electra system should be pretty much completely self-sufficient. And I also don't really need to look into doing a lot of a defense of the system because they either can't land or they are going hard already. Okay, taking a look at the nice swarm and sphere building is not bad, but I do want...
Flight mode. Cruise mode.
I want these 2 new buildings delivered to base here.
Warp engine activated.
Luckily, with all of the upgrades, it is pretty easy. And even energy is not that big of a concern anymore. Coming into system here. Sheliak 5 is indeed quite the ways away from the sun.
Warp engine deactivated. Cruise ended.
I mean, seriously, nothing is in transit? Well, it does seem that we need to fill up. I do want a bit more of the graviton lens variety stuff as well. Entire star cluster. I might want to overhaul this because for everything else I have too much. For this, I do not really have enough. Maybe I should be taking that production to local hands as well. Yeah, okay, I need a ton of Casimir crystals and a ton more.
Flight mode.
Okay, I see. Maybe that's at least going to be the easiest. Can I find... It's 1 hydrogen per second. Get myself a great source of graviton lenses and then see on from there. Scythe does have a few things I want to see, including the grating crystals, including the fire ice. 4 hydrogen, not... Okay, I see. Okay, I absolutely see.
Flight mode.
It has the grating crystals. I can take the shortcut here. Get the hydrogen. Get this as a power source. Okay, that works.
Replication complete.
We'll need something to jumpstart it.
Insufficient materials.
So we need to jumpstart it. First off, new tower. You will have access to Warpus. You'll have access to ships. That was both accumulators. Remote demand. That is the normal accumulators. That is the full accumulators. Provide. Let me put.
Flight mode.
The bots in there to bring them over. Where do I need to store them? They are buildings. Why don't I see a space for...
Flight mode.
Request normal accumulators. Request charged accumulators.
Flight mode.
Okay, they didn't want to guess the filter automatically, but luckily that was pretty clear what I had in mind. Okay, that's not the most... It's not the most stable. I think... that's a stack of 50. Should be able to have 500 at least. No, okay, I do have what, a spot for of them. 550.
Flight mode.
I'll be filling up the logistic bots here. That is 190. Bloody hell, it was too much. And they have a few excess items now.
Flight mode.
I prefer excessive many items, and that is 41. Whoops. Not quite. Needed a few more. 150. Where is my matrix lab? Okay. I don't really need much else. What did I litter? Okay. Sorry, I got myself distracted there. Tire star cluster. Where is my deuterium? I'm consuming currently more than I am producing.
Flight mode.
Luckily, for a good many reasons, I have a... Can I make more here? Max vertical height reached. Okay, seriously. I have to say I'm not unhappy.
Flight mode.
I have a ton of energy to go around. That is at least something.
Replication complete.
Okay, got all the ships in. Okay, I need more white matrices. But that also means I do want to fill up here the rest. Seriously looking impressive. But as of now and yet, it is not yet good enough. Okay, pretty sure I'm getting rail ejectors brought over. A full stack of rail is 30, so that would be 61. Seriously, I think they are important enough that I do want a bit more stock going over to a new system. Do I really need 400? $2.6 million hashes, 3, 1. Oh, you're going to take a while. Okay. I really need to get still some stuff done.
Flight mode.
But I seriously want to focus on the graviton lenses. Okay, one thing I do not need to increase his research speed because I'm not getting enough hashes in for that to make any sense at the moment. Let's do this. I wish I could still do more for the vertical. That is inventory. No, vertical construction has reached its end though. Already uploaded almost 90,000. I'm flying a quarter of a light speed per second max. Although that now makes me wonder. Armor customize. On the other hand, I'm happy with how it is. Okay. I am sorry, but I do need to take a quick break here. Thank you in advance for your patience. I'll be right back. I'll let the game running. There is not going to be much that could ruin it right now for me, so... And everything that can ought to have enough warning that I can still react when I come back from business. So, thank you very much for your patience, and I'll be right I'm back. Thank you very much for your patience. So, I have said to go to a new system. Bloody hell. So, I ought to have everything. Cyphers, ample iron ore, copper, some silicon, some titanium. No oceans, though. Ankar has oceans of water, which at one point will become very convenient. But I think that at least for now I don't need them. Okay, let's start. Yeah, we start on the outermost planet.
Cruise mode. Cruise ended.
15 megawatts. 600 megawatts.
Upgrade complete.
Okay, I'm really thinking of how I should be doing this. Because I also do want to do something I haven't really done before. And that is some dark fog hunting here.
A seed is approaching your system.
Okay. Alpha Cephei is rather boring. I have some energy generation and I have water. How much? And I do have a smattering of fire ice. Okay, and do we need to go to Thuban soon enough? Alpha Cephei can produce everything we really need. For some dark fog hunting. $36 plus 36, that's 16. Ooh, that's half. And this is half again. But I need the titanium alloy. I need battlefield analysis basis. But I currently don't have a production line for them. Where are they? There. Let me have a look at Sheliak 2.
Flight mode. Cruise mode. Warp engine activated. Warp engine deactivated. Cruise ended.
So I need iron, silicon, and some copper. Iron, copper, the planet doesn't have any silicone. It does.
Flight mode.
No, this is glass.
Cruise mode. Cruise ended. Flight mode. Flight mode. Cruise mode. Cruise ended.
Um, 600 I should be getting to. $5,400, so I'm missing 1,200. Dum, bum, bum. Okay, so we're having a production rate of 51. So I need 1,200 divided by 51. I need to cover 24 nodes if I see that correctly. So that'll be 10. Make that 24, 14, 8. Yep, we're done. The rest of you, currently at least, are not needed. Okay, and I have copper close by, and I have iron reasonably close by. Okay. I'll be able to do a lot of work with this machine. Let me have a look. So we have... I'll be building downwards. That's one smelter complex. That is the copper smelting processor. No, that's the copper smelting. Let me pull the copper out. And I'll be doing copper here. I think I think I'll stop it here. I'm not getting on well, and it is yep, not having I don't have a good enough day to really go through here today, and I do feel like I'm lost, not knowing what to do, and it's unfortunate. Hopefully I'll be feeling much better tomorrow, and hopefully I'll be able to do a better stream tomorrow. I don't feel... No, today is not going... It's not working out really well, so... despite it being only about half the time, I do want to thank all of you for coming in, for watching. I apologize for cutting it short, but I just don't feel like I'm doing well today, and I'll take the rest of the day off and relax and see that I'll be better. I do want to thank all of you who came in. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, despite me being like I am today, and I'll see that I can do better tomorrow. Thank you very much. I hope you're having a lovely day despite all of this, and yeah. Goodbye.